Hi everyone, this is Uraida with Adventure and Wonder. Today I'm going to be showing you guys our picks for our preschool year. We're going to be doing this with my daughter that's going to be 4 in the fall. So let's get started. Our main curriculum is going to be Torchlight. We are going to be doing their literature, all their recommended weekly books and inquiries, and my favorite part of this curriculum, the emotional intelligence part. And we're also going to be doing their science, what's included here for their science, their poetry, and the CD for the songs. We're not going to be doing the math that's recommended here because we're going to be doing something else for math, which I'll show you guys later. Along with Torchlight, I cannot resist, this book list was too good. So we are also going to be doing Blossom and Root, Level 0, their language arts. I got it all as a bundle, but I'm saving the rest for maybe next year, the science and all the rest for next year, but we're for sure going to be doing their language arts portion this year. And we're going to be doing the books, obviously, and the activities relating to the book, as well as we're going to be using some of their student notebook because we are going to be diving really into the alphabet and letter sounds and letter recognition. And I have a whole lot of resources for that, which I'll go ahead and show now. We are going, I have a lot of stuff. For letters and the alphabet and sounds and all that stuff, I'm going to be using the All About Reading pre-reading, which, over here. For the All About Reading pre-reading, we tried this last year with my daughter, but she has a fall birthday, so she was a very newly 3-year-old, and she loved the craft, absolutely loved the craft, and she loved Ziggy, was her favorite, but she wasn't really getting the language exploration part. The rhyming and all that was going over her head, so I thought I would pause it because I really wanted to take advantage of this full curriculum. So we paused it last year, and we're doing it again this year, but we're doing it a little bit different. I'm combining lessons. Instead of doing capital, lowercase, and sounds, I'm combining it all. See how it goes this year. We're also going to be doing the Explode the Code Primer series. Have the A, B, and C. These are pretty simple workbooks. I have a little short on my channel that flips through all these letter sounds and early writing things that we're using, but we're going to be using this. I just thought it was fun, and I got a little pointer. I think I'm going to do something fun with this, so I think she'll like it. But what I'm most excited about is this Learning Without Tears. It is a workbook, but I got the teacher's guide with all the extra hands-on materials. I got the wooden pieces, the magnetic stamps, the chalkboard, the dough, the mat, mat man, I think it's called. And this is what I'm really excited about. This is cool, we're gonna be using it, and this obviously goes hand in hand, but this has so many extra activities, so much extra stuff to make it so much fun, games, and very hands-on. Because I think, this is preschool, a lot of just sit down work at a desk, it's boring. So fun, games, hands-on, developing those fine motor skills. This is what I'm really excited about. We are also going to be using the A, B, C, C here, do. This is very short, this little book. This is just for whenever we're exposing her to the letters. What I thought was really cute, it has like the letter and it matches it with a movement to make them remember the letter sound. And it does it for all the letters, which I think it's such a clever way to help kids remember their letter sounds. So we're going to be using this, and we are also going to be using Doodling Dragons by Logic of English. This has all the letters, but what I really like is that it had every letter has a song, and you can listen to the audio. It's really cute. It's really silly. It's just very short to expose them to all the letter sounds. I like this one because most programs just give you one main sound, and I like Logic of English approach to give you all the sounds that the letters make, because I think kids are pretty smart, and at this age we're really just exposing them to the stuff. I'm not really wanting my daughter to like know everything in the end. So we are a bilingual household. Mainly we speak Spanish at home, so Spanish is her main language, and it's really important to us for her to learn Spanish and how to write it. And so we do Spanish in this house, like a subject, main subject. So this year I got the Aventuras del Abecedario by 7 this, she's not a secular channel. I've been through most of this, and I don't find anything that's not secular, but I'll let you guys know for sure. But it's really hard to find Spanish material that's fully secular. Hearing this, it has all the letter activities and alphabet in Spanish. I'm also incorporating some of Nilsa Ortega's books, Mi Nueva Cartilla Fonética and Los Sonidos del ABC. This is definitely not secular. It talks about church and iglesia, but nothing we're opposed to teaching. And if there is something, we'll just omit it. But it's really important to me that she is also learning all her letters in Spanish. And Spanish, you pretty much learn the letters and you start to read, just because it's very phonetical. There's not a lot of like sounds to each letter. So we're gonna dive head first with this year. What I told you guys, that we're not doing the science with the math with Torchlight, because we've already done Preschool Math at Home by Kate Snow. Fantastic parent guide. So we are using the Singapore Math Dimensions program, their PK. Yeah, I'm excited for this. It's a lot of books. There's like 2 A and B, and there's the textbooks and a workbook for each one of them, plus the teacher's guide. But the same as with the Learning Without Tears one, in the teacher's guide, there's so many activities to not like a workbook, sitting them down to just do. It's fun, it's colorful, it's really cool. I think she would really like it, and she really likes workbooks and books. But what really sold me is in the teacher's guide, there's so many hands-on activities, kinetic, and I think she's gonna love it. So we're excited to try this one out. That was a lot, but I'm still missing some extracurricular stuff, like the fun stuff. So for art, we are going to be doing composer and artist studies, but we're going to use Blossom and Root Early Years. I had gotten this program when my daughter was 2, and we did some of it, but we did not do the art and music, and it's really cool. I just thought at 2 it would have gone over her head, but she's definitely ready. She loves music, she loves looking at paintings and listening. She loves classical music, so this is gonna be right up her alley. And the artists and the composers are so diverse, which I love about Blossom Road overall. So we're gonna be doing just the visual arts and the artists and the composer studies off of this. And I think it's the last thing. Very last thing we're gonna be doing is, I was recommended by another channel here on YouTube, the Prodigies music curriculum. This is music like has kids playing, and but it's so at their level. It's all online, like I just put it on the TV. They have an app, and there's little lessons, and it's very basic with bells, and they work at one bell at a time. And my daughter, we've already started this. We've been doing it for a few months, but my daughter loves it. So we're gonna be continue this just once a week, just for fun, and because I think teaching kids music is pretty important, developing those brains. And I think that's all the main stuff. We have like extra games and stuff like that, but that's all the main curriculum we're going to be using. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.